Welcome to the Random Genius Media Podcast. Okay, welcome back to Conversations with Wisdom. Today I have a very special gentleman sitting beside me. We fondly call him Uncle Steve. I've known him for a couple of years now since we moved to Andheri, and I've always found him to be very cheerful in life and have often wondered what his secret is. So I finally decided that I'm going to use this platform to find out from him what his mantra in life is, and if it could help some of us dealing with tough issues in life. So over to you, Uncle Steve. Give us your mantra in life.
First thing is I never have negative thoughts. That's the first thing. The moment you have negative thoughts, half your life is over. Think positively, whatever befalls you. The worst of things have happened to me. I've had a heart attack, I've had an infarction of the brain, but still it's your strength that pulls you out of it. And of course, support from your family also. But I still feel you have to be cheerful in life. By being crying or being morose, you're not going to solve any problems. You have to be cheerful in life. Whatever happens, just forget it and move on. If you sit down and think about what has happened to you, you're going to be stuck there. And you'll grow roots in that place, and that's the end of you. You have to move on. Whatever comes your way. There can be a storm coming your way or a fast train coming your way, but you have to move on. You can't stop to sit down and think.
Cool. So you were telling me about how you keep yourself active post-retirement. Would you like to share some of those experiences with us?
Yeah. But one thing I have to tell you, by active I mean mental activity. Yeah? I mean, I've never contemplated running a half marathon or something.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. So this, 1 year before I could superannuate, I was scared actually of superannuation. What do I do the next day? There's no place to go. I mean, no one wants you. You're a discard actually in society. So I pulled my socks. I have to think and do something. The next day after I retire, I have to keep myself busy. Otherwise, that's the end of it. Finito. So I befriended a broker. I learned all the ropes from him. On Saturday, Sunday, I used to spell factory whole day with him. And he taught me everything, and after 9 months or 10 months, he told me, you're good enough to do it on your own. So the moment I finished my service, I was back retired at home, I started my trading. Trading starts at about 9 in the morning till 3:30, and then by the time you close up your books, whatever your trades and all things, so you're by 4:35 you're finished. Now, what happens is that during that time, if somebody comes and talks to you, it's all right. You go and talk to that person. I mean, life goes on. Just because you're trading doesn't mean that the world stops around you.
Correct.
It still moves.
Correct.
So, that keeps me busy. And I've noticed one thing, whatever you do, there has to be some element of finance involved. Otherwise, very soon you lose interest in it. That over the years I have learned. I'm very fond of gardening. I used to make bonsais.
Okay.
So, after some time I started feeling, what the hell now, buy bonsais and keep here. How much can I keep bonsais here? I can't block the damn passage now. So, I started telling some friends, some people, and they said, hey, bonsai, that's a novelty, no? Come on, I'll come over and see, and they used to pick up. And that money element
You started a bonsai business?
Not a business. It's only my friends. That's all. No outsider could come and pick up. I had to, just that is so that I could.
Would a hobby turned into or a passion turned into something more than that?
Yeah, because see what happens now, I've all realized whatever I've done now in life, I've noticed that unless there is an element of money involved, one tends to lose interest in it.
True.
I mean, might lose interest such that such a stage may come, you may discard that passion of yours. And I didn't want that to happen because I was very passionate about bonsai. Why? Because it gave me a sense of power. I could build let a mango tree grow, but I control its growth. It will bear fruit. It won't bear fruit this big, but it will bear small fruits, but it bears a fruit. So it continues to be a mango tree, but I control its life. So that gave me a sense of power. And I spent a lot of money. That's not important. Money is not important. As long as you're occupied and you're passionate about what you're doing, that's what kept me going.
Excellent. So very novel idea, in fact, to take up, curating bonsai trees. Cool. Anything else you'd like to share with us?
Nothing that I can think of.
How much of a role has your better half played in terms of Auntie Pam? She's very religious and very committed to the church.
Yeah, I'd like to correct you on that. She took VRS and she stayed at home.
Okay.
And I was worried about her.
Okay.
Because if you don't have anything to do, you're soon going to go bonkers, you're going to go overboard. That is definite. It's an unwritten law. You have to be doing something. So I told her, I said, you're taking VRS only if you go to the church, start singing there, take active part. Believe it or not.
Wow. Okay.
And that struck as a good idea because she loves to sing. She comes from a music.
She sings beautifully.
Yeah, the full family musician, fantastic musician.
Okay.
One plays the drums and one plays the guitar and piano, keyboards and all of it. And there are others used to sing.
Musical family.
Yeah, musical. Believe it or not. So I said, you have talent, go ahead and use it. No? So she went there and she was very happy about it, that she went there. She still thanks me for it. I literally pulled her by by her ear and I took her to church. Because
we have to cross-check this with Auntie Pam, of course.
Yeah, you ask her. She still thanks me for it. Because she's busy now. More than anything, you interact with people.
Exactly.
Then they go to the home, they contribute something, give them biscuits.
Yes.
That is a great feeling, no?
Yes.
You're doing something. Nobody wants you. They told you, sit at home, you're a very pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you.
You need to maintain your...
Yeah, then you are somebody, this world wants you. And you have to establish that fact, na, that you are wanted, and you have to do something to prove that. Na.
Excellent. Great speaking with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Sure.
Thanks a lot.
You are listening to the Random Genius Media Podcast.